Spiritual purification. I wish to now have a clean mind. May I now have a loving and forgiving heart. May my meditation place be charged with positive energy. Gratitude. I am grateful to the Buddha Gautama for his noble teachings. I seek to embody the qualities of enlightenment, such as wisdom and compassion. I pledge to follow a path that will lead to spiritual improvement. I support noble communities that promote wholesome living. I make the vows not to kill, not to steal, not to have sexual misconduct, not to lie, not to take intoxicants and drugs. We will now begin our meditation.
Take your seat and assume a comfortable position. In this technique, there is no special manner in holding your hands. If you want to adopt a traditional Buddhist posture, cup your right hand on your left with both palms facing upwards. Keep your back straight without straining. Feel your bottom balanced on your seat. Maintain that position without moving for at least 30 minutes. Start by relaxing your whole body. Gently shut your eyes and keep them closed until the session ends. Smile inwardly and let go of all tension in the body. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your arms relax. Feel your hands and fingers relax. Feel your legs relax. Keep your whole body soft and relaxed, from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. Now make a silent resolution. I shall remain seated until my session is over. I will try to be as motionless as possible throughout the meditation. Begin your meditation. Put your awareness on the breath. Do not follow the breath into lungs. Limit your focus to a small area around the entrance of the nostrils. Guard this area and be alert to each breath that comes in and goes out of the nostrils. Breathing in, breathing out. Smile inwardly as you breathe. As you inhale, be conscious that air is going in. As you exhale, be conscious that air is going out. Do not control your breathing. Don't try to make anything special to your breathing. Simply observe how the air naturally goes in and out of your nostrils. Watch each breath arise and pass away, one after the other. Pay close attention and use natural, normal breathing. Is this breath slow or is it fast? How about this next breath? Is it shallow or is it deep? At this point, you may find yourself being distracted. If a sensation somewhere in the body has arisen, don't get distracted. Continue to keep still and do not move your body. If a thought has arisen, relax your mind and feel it settle down. Then just let the distraction go. Breathing in, breathing out. Allow the breath to come and go naturally. Your job is simply to experience air passing through the nostrils. Like a watchman guarding a gate, be alert of each and every breath that passes through. In this technique, there is no room for visualization, no room for imagination, no room for verbalization, no mantra, no prayer. Just pure observation of the breath. Just be aware of the breath as it comes in, as it goes out. Stay focused on the breath passing through entrance of nostrils. Breathing in, breathing out. Stay focused on the breath. If you lost your attention and have been distracted, understand that this is part of the process. When you are distracted, it doesn't mean that you have been doing it wrong. Losing focus happens often when the mind is still scattered. Just take note that you have been distracted. When you are distracted, it does not mean that you have been doing it wrong. Do not make any judgment about your meditation being good or bad. Whenever you realize you have lost your concentration, simply smile inwardly and go back to the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Stay focused on your breath at the nostrils. Stay only within this area. When you get distracted, gently bring your awareness back to the breath. If you feel you cannot concentrate, exhale a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder, that is all. This will allow you to feel the breath. Do not do this hard breathing more than 3 times. After that, go back to natural, normal breathing. At times, the mind can become dull, inattentive, or overexcited. When that happens, you may also take a few hard and deliberate breaths. Just a few will do to bring back your focus. Then go back to natural, normal breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. If you catch yourself daydreaming, just take note of that. Relax your mind and feel it calm down. Then let your thoughts go. If you are being distracted by some ache or pain, numbness, or itching sensation, just take note and say silently, "Oh, this is just a sensation." Relax your mind and feel it calm down. Then just let it go. Without being judgmental, without being emotional, let go of all distracting things as soon as you become aware of them. Smile inwardly and go back to the breath. Be kind to yourself. Be firm and strong yet gentle in your meditation. Breathing in, breathing out. Sharpen your awareness of the breath even more. Be fully aware how this breath goes in and goes out of the nostrils. Be aware of which nostril the breath enters. Is it the left nostril or the right nostril? Or does the air enter both nostrils at the same time? When you exhale, be aware which nostril the air passes through. Where is the air exiting? Remain very alert, very still. Stay focused only on the breath, nothing else. Now take note of the temperature of the breath. As you inhale, feel the temperature of the air coming in. As you exhale, Feel the temperature of the air going out. Can you feel that one breath is warmer than the other one? Identify whether it is the incoming breath or the outgoing breath that is warmer. Breathing in, breathing out. The type of experience you're having does not matter. Take note how much your mind becomes sharper and more alert when you pay closer attention to the details of the breath. Smile inwardly and keep observing the breath with an alert mind. Natural breath, normal breath, relaxed breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Along with the breath, you may also experience distracting sensations: pain, ache, discomfort, itch, and heat. Ignore those. Do not react. Do not move. Do not scratch. Understand that it does not matter what kind of experience you are having now. What matters right now is for you to keep a focused mind that does not react to distractions. Smile breathing in, smile breathing out. Remain very alert and keep very still. Breathing in, breathing out. As you inhale, be aware when you are starting to inhale. Be aware when you have finished inhaling. As you exhale, be aware when you are starting to exhale. Be aware when you have finished exhaling. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep sharpening your awareness of the breath. Be aware of each exhalation, of each inhalation. Be alert like a guard checking each breath as they go in and go out. Breathing in, breathing out. Be aware how the breath changes its pattern. Change is part of the nature of breath. Be aware when inhalation turns into exhalation, when exhalation turns into inhalation. Breathe naturally, normally. Stay focused on your breath even while it keeps changing. Changing from inhalation to exhalation, then back to inhalation again. Changing in length and duration. Changing in depth. Changing in sensations on the area between the upper lip and the nostrils. Different breaths, different sensations, different changes. Always changing, changing, changing. Do nothing to change your pattern of breathing. Just be aware of the breath, as it comes in, as it goes out. Observe the reality of the breath, just as it is. Stay focused on the breath. Limit your focus at the area of the nostrils. Breathing in, breathing out. Shift your focus to include more sharply the touch of the breath. Try to feel the touch of the breath on the skin of the area between the upper lip and below the nostrils. This is the place where the mustache grows in men. Observe your breath going in and going out on this area. Every time you feel your attention wandering, smile inwardly and bring back your awareness. Remain very alert, very still. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep observing what natural breathing is. There is nothing for you that will keep the process of breathing going. Breathing will happen all by itself. Stay with the breath as a neutral observer. Smile breathing in, smile breathing out. Remain very alert and keep very still. Breathing in, breathing out. Your attention is presently narrowly focused on the area between the upper lip and below the nostrils. Stay very alert and very still. Do not move anything except your mind. If you are a beginner, stay focused on the breath. This is to develop your power of concentration. If you are not a beginner, but your mind is not sharp right now, also stay focused on the breath. Only if you're fully awake and alert should you follow the next instructions. For those of you who are alert and whose attention is sharp, widen your focus from this narrow area to your whole face. With your mind, feel the whole face. Like water spilled on the floor and then spreads all over. Spread your awareness over your face. Smile inwardly as you feel your awareness expanding. From the face, smilingly extend your awareness to the whole scalp area. Cover the whole head. Smile down to the neck, down to the throat, to the chest, shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers. Smile down to the back, down to the pelvis area, continuing smiling along the legs. Smile to the tips of the toes. Once you have reached the feet, move your attention from the feet back up to the head, part by part, area by area. Keep your attention moving systematically from feet to head, then back from head to feet. Extend your smiling awareness throughout the whole body. If thoughts arise, pay no attention to these and just let them go. If you have difficulty maintaining awareness of the body, go back to focusing on the breath. If you can maintain awareness of the body, keep your attention moving, body part by body part. Move your attention from head to feet and back again in a systematic manner. At this point, you may be aware of different types of physical sensations in different parts of the body. You may be experiencing some kind of ache or pain or itching sensation. It can be numbness, heaviness, heat, cold, lightness, tightness, pressure. It can be a tingling, buzzing, or crawling sensation. It can be gross or it can be subtle. It can seem to stay for a long time or it may vanish once you pay attention to it. Take some time to experience the physical sensations at each body part. Go from one body part to another body part. Keep moving. The type of sensation does not matter. Just stay still and do not react to any of these. Do not move your body and just observe these sensations objectively. Do not hate any of these sensations, even if they are unpleasant or painful. Simply label them as unpleasant or painful without hate, anger, or ill will. And if the sensations are pleasant, nice, or even blissful, do not be attached to any of them. Simply label them such without greed, without craving, without attachment. If you are experiencing some type of unpleasant sensation at one part of the body right now, stay with that part for some time now. Keep very still and do not react to the sensation. The body part may feel itchy, numb, irritated, painful. Do not move at all. Try to see the center of that sensation. If there are other sensations on other parts of the body calling for attention, ignore all of those. Focus your full attention only on this one sensation. Keep very still and see how big this area is. See if you can discern the edges of this area. Now move your attention to another unpleasant sensation on another part of the body. Again, keep very still and do not react to the sensation. Pay no attention to other sensations, but stay only on this one. Where is the center? Where are the edges of this sensation? Now move on to another body part. Like this, keep examining the different sensations in the body. If you are presently focusing on a sensation that is unpleasant, uncomfortable, or painful, see what emotions arise. If you are able to label this unpleasant sensation simply as unpleasant or painful without hate, without anger, without ill will, that is good. Continue to observe. If you cannot observe with detachment or objectivity, just experience this unpleasant sensation fully and do not hate it or wish it to go away, even if it is unpleasant or painful, uncomfortable, itchy, heavy, irritating, tickly, sweaty. Just observe it objectively. Watch what happens to the sensation when you do not react. Now move on to another body part or to another sensation. Focus on this sensation here for a while. What kind of sensation are you feeling right now? If you are meditating objectively, do not say or think, I'm feeling this kind of sensation. If you feel an ache, do not think, I feel an ache. Think, there is an ache. Remove you from the experience. See if you can feel the sensation purely as a sensation and not as your sensation. The more you are able to observe unpleasant sensations objectively without emotional reaction, the less self-centered your feelings become. If you are experiencing distress, aches, pain, aversion, and other negativities, consider it lucky. You now have an opportunity to deal with these defilements inside you. Smile and continue to observe the unpleasantness objectively, lovingly and wisely. No more self-centeredness. No more aversion. Let go of anger, hate, and ill will. If there is emotional hurt, let it go. Forgive. Forgive as many times as you need. Just let go. Let go. Keep your attention moving. Move your attention from head to feet and back again in a systematic manner. Smile inwardly and stay very still. Keep your attention moving from one body part to the next, from one sensation to another. It does not matter if a sensation is pleasant or unpleasant. Pay attention to each and every one of them. Breathing in, breathing out. With an alert and calm mind, feel the whole body from head to foot. Sweep your attention downwards from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. Now from feet to head, see if you can move your attention fast. And as you inhale, feel your body from feet to head. Let your awareness of the whole body flow. In some cases, you may be able to feel your whole body from feet to head in just one breath. Be aware of the physical sensations and emotions you are feeling now. It does not matter whether the sensations are pleasant or unpleasant, or whether your emotions are positive or negative. Just accept the reality of the present moment. Observe reality just as it is, not as how you want it to be. Smile breathing in, smile breathing out. You are now nearing the end of this session. Continue to be aware of what you are experiencing right now. Smile breathing in, smile breathing out. In a few moments, the bell will sound and you will open your eyes. Meanwhile, keep your mind fixed on the present moment. Do not anticipate the future.
Let's take a moment to thank our family, teachers, friends, pets, experiences, and everyone we've encountered in one way or another. Aspirations. By the grace of this meritorious practice, may I never follow the foolish, but follow only the wise, until I attain the final goal of Nibbana. May you be blessed, may I be blessed, may all be blessed. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.